Hello, and welcome to Kingdom News, the station that calls Chiefs Kingdom home. Today, I would like to talk to you all about an older news story, but one that's come up again in the past because of some new ramifications. We all remember the Wells Fargo scandal from several years ago, um, and they have recently resurfaced in the news because of some new ramifications from their scandals from for several years ago in 2016. A lot of you may wonder, it wasn't that big of a deal. It kind of blew over. They got punished, and then everybody went along with their lives. No, this deal actually had a lot of serious implications, ethical and organizational culture issues that got unearthed in this development over the last several years. So we're going to be going over the story, a couple of details, and figuring out where this organization went wrong in their ethical choices in this situation. First, we're going to ask, well, what happened in this situation? Why was it so bad? I don't remember it being that bad. Well, let's talk about that. First, you had reports that came out in September of 2016 that said that fake accounts were being opened under names of clients in order to um, add extra sales numbers for the workers. Now, you're wondering, wow, it's terrible. How could this happen? Well, when it was uncovered that unrealistic sales expectations were given to their employees, and they were based off of the people that were already showing unethical behaviors, the company decided that we're going to make that our standard. The people that are doing amazing and over the top with their unrealistic numbers, we're not going to look into it. We're not going to discuss it. We're going to make that the standard. We're going to make those people the poster child of our company. Everybody needs to shoot for those standards. So what happened? More and more people said, well, if it's okay with them, it's okay with us. And they start opening fake accounts or ghost accounts that would slowly accrue interest and charge the users of the original accounts maintenance fees and additional fees in order to account for their money for those accounts. So people would slowly see their money disappear from multiple maintenance fees and charges that they didn't know were happening. And several things came from this. They were originally fined $185 million in September of 2016. Um, it was unearthed that there were 3.5 million fake accounts that were opened in other people's names, and this led to several things: liens being put on homes, car repossessions. This was all discovered, and it got to the point where in 2018, the Federal Reserve told Wells Fargo that they will not be benefiting on any of their investments because of how many unethical steps they had taken to get to this point. If the money they were using was not lawfully earned, then they should not be making the interest off of it. So they had to get their acts together in order to come back to the Federal Reserve to start making money back on their interest that they're investing in. And to come all the way to 2020, it was now said that they will be fined $3 billion for this unethical decision to push these unreasonable expectations on their employees, and for those employees to then take out these fake accounts in the names of their customers. That is extremely unethical, and that leaves a massive gap in this company's organizational culture. If that is the standard that you're setting for this company, then there is some major strategic planning that needs to go on. And you can use Wells Fargo should use a basic strategic planning process, 3 steps: discussion stage, development stage, and a review and update stage. Now, the discussion stage is where the board members of the company, the presidents, and then the local branch members, and even some low-level employees can come together and talk about what works and what doesn't work. Why did we get to this point? Who was doing these things? Who was promoting this? Why was it promoted? You can understand how this culture started and learn how to upend it and dig up the roots and lay new seeds and new groundworks, new foundation for this company, which is really needed. And then you move to the development stage. Development stage is where you take all the information from the first stage and you implement it. You see how it works. All right, are we doing this? Okay, that's working. This isn't working. Okay, once you get that going, then you can start to move into the third stage, the review and update stage. This stage should be continuous for all organizations looking to stay ahead of the curve. The review and update stage is where you can, okay, this, you can take a situation where this doesn't work, change it. This doesn't work, change it. Oh, this works in that region but not in this one. And you submit those changes so that your organizations are able to thrive in their current stage and as things evolve over time. Wells Fargo still has a long way to go to earn the trust of their employees and the communities around them, because there was a lot of money lost and a lot of time wasted because of these unethical decisions. And if they're going to come back to being a bigger name company and learning their money back, they're going to have to learn to become a trustworthy name in every household again. Well, this has been nice to talk to you all. This is David Turner from Kingdom News, signing out.